when a tenant is not paying rent, you have to go to landlord and tenant court. You have no other recourse. You talk to them, they give you excuses as to when, but if they don't abide by it, then you have to go to landlord and tenant court. You file your complaint with them. You tell them what the tenant has done, and when the last time he's paid, what you expect to happen. From there, they will set you up sometimes in mediation. If the mediation falls through, then you go before the judge. And this is when the judge makes his decision. The judge at that time tells me or gives me instructions on having it fixed, the length of time it's going to take me to get it fixed. And then he'll tell the tenant that they have to pay their rent. But that is not always guaranteed. So I found out, as I said earlier, that you ask the judge to have that money, that rent, put in an escrow account. When they don't, usually because they didn't follow the judge's directions, then they're evicted. But then that usually takes anywhere from 2 to 3 months before you're put on a list. If the weather's bad, if it's too hot, then you're still waiting. So eviction takes 3 or 4 months. The damages that are done are damages that are not done under normal wear and tear. Doors off of hinges, holes in walls, numerous amount of things that just normal wear and tear doesn't take care of. So that is the reason we're in court in the beginning, because they're complaining to the judge that I haven't repaired or I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do to keep the apartment livable. So therefore the judge is asking me, well, when can you get it done? I found out how I could do things by sitting listening to that man that comes in with that pad, and he just sits up and say, eviction, forwarded, eviction, and whatever, and then he'll say, oh, Your Honor, put that money in escrow. And I realized that the judge was doing that for those companies. But when you find a little somebody like me, I didn't know that you could do that. I didn't even know they had escrow accounts. So when I heard that, I said, that works with the judge. Because all I ever got is go fix the problem. See you back here in such and such a day, pay your rent. See, that is how it is with small people like me, the individual who can't afford law firms to come in and handle your business for you. But those lawyers are equipped with big things in their office books. Landlord and tenant, that's all they deal with. Woolporth and Abramson, they come in, that's all they have. When you even take out even small and file claims, they come in, they got a long book, Caford's Hospital, so and so, so and so, and they just make them evict, or judgment. And this is how it comes down, and the judge just does it. With little people like me, if I go to landlord and tenant court, if I go to small claims court, I got to go through a whole bunch of mess. Well, when can you pay them? Why you didn't pay them? Blah, blah, blah. The judge doesn't listen. And we don't know how to respond to the judge. So we're out of luck. I mean, go fix these people's property. Go do it now. And how long is it going to take you to do it? And we're sitting here like, Your Honor, you're not paying me any money. I got a stack of pictures here that I can show you that my apartments weren't like that. And you're not even listening to let me explain that they are deliberately destroying my property to just stay here because they don't mind living like that.